The federal sentencing guidelines said that the defendant deserved several years in prison, but the trial judge gave him probation. In Gall v. United States, the Supreme Court considered whether a judge breaks the rules by giving the defendant a break. Brian Gall, a college student, joined a criminal enterprise that distributed ecstasy. He delivered ecstasy pills to other conspirators, earning over $30,000 in 7 months. Gall then withdrew from the conspiracy, stopped using drugs himself, and completed his college degree. Federal law enforcement agents later questioned Gall about his role in the conspiracy. He admitted his participation. A year and a half after the interview, and 3.5 years after Gall withdrew from the conspiracy, he was indicted in federal court. While the case was pending, he started his own construction business. Gall later pleaded guilty to distributing ecstasy and marijuana. The pre-sentence report indicated that Gall had no significant criminal history, played only a small role in the conspiracy, didn't use a weapon as part of the conspiracy, and cooperated fully with the government. The report recommended a sentence of 30 to 37 months imprisonment. The court received many letters from people who knew Gall, praising his character. The government didn't contest any of the evidence of Gall's rehabilitation, but urged the court to follow the sentencing guidelines. The prosecutor noted that 2 of Gall's co-conspirators had been sentenced to 30 and 35 months, but unlike Gall, they hadn't voluntarily withdrawn from the conspiracy. The court sentenced Gall to 36 months of probation. The court's lengthy sentencing memorandum explained that the court deviated from the guidelines due to Gall's voluntary withdrawal from the conspiracy, self-rehabilitation, community support, and lack of criminal history. The Eighth Circuit reversed and remanded for resentencing, holding that any deviation outside of the guidelines must be supported by extraordinary circumstances. The Supreme Court granted cert.